Alright, in this video I wanted to dive into another source of passive income that I have been making money on for a few years now and kind of wrap up my journey on Redbubble. I'm still going to continue to put out some videos here and there on Redbubble because I still am interested in that platform, but kind of with that course I put out last video, a little $9 course, how to get you set up if you're struggling to make sales or just struggling to start out on Redbubble. That'll be down in the description. Again, I got a lot of good feedback and I'm going to continue to make changes to the course based on your guys' feedback that I've been getting on that. So moving on to another source of passive income is Udemy. It is a place where anyone could put up their online courses, and it's a community kind of like Etsy where people find courses through Etsy or through Udemy, sorry, just like Etsy, where I've had a lot of success on Etsy as well. I'll put down the video in the description as well on my Etsy journey because I put out some content early on my YouTube about Etsy, which is where I make the most of my income online. So definitely check out those videos. So the cool thing about Udemy that is similar to Etsy is they do a lot of marketing for you and have their own platform where people can find your courses. So you get a lot of that free traffic as well by just uploading your course on Udemy, and it's completely free. There's no cost to you. And before you guys dismiss this idea thinking, what am I going to make an online course on? It's basically anything you're interested in. If you put a course up, you're the expert on that topic. You're sharing knowledge, even if you don't think of yourself as a complete expert on the topic, which you'll see once we look into some of my courses. You can tell that I'm definitely not an expert on these topics, but I'm able to put out content and make money off of them. So here we are in my instructor account. So you can see so far this month, 22 days in, we've made $12 off these course sales. So each of these three courses, we got one enrollment, and basically you can see the price is like $50, but Etsy or Udemy runs a ton of promotions pretty much all time and will sell your course between $10 and $15, and off of that sale you'll get anywhere between like $3, $5, or $6 on your course. So you can see that's why I have only made that much on these courses. But you can also promote your courses yourself and you make a lot more money that way. But this is all free traffic from Udemy that they drove for me. And you might not think that $12 is a lot, but I really haven't done anything on Udemy for the past, honestly, 3 or 4 years probably. So looking at my courses here, you can see the top one is a Spanish course. I'm obviously not fluent in Spanish. I took 2 years of Spanish in high school and a little bit in college and was able to just put out a basic Spanish course here. And you can see this course has 5-star rating with only a few ratings, honestly, but all 5 stars. This next one is fantasy football course. Honestly, no one is an expert in fantasy football. And the next one is how to make WordPress websites, which is super easy. Anyone can figure out how to do WordPress on their own, and kind of creating a business off of it is something I used to do on the side of making WordPress websites for people and businesses. And the bottom one is how to be successful on daily fantasy sports, which is like DraftKings and FanDuel and stuff like that. Obviously, I'm not an expert on that either, but I made a course on it and it did pretty well. So if we go look at my first course I ever made here, which is that WordPress course, and then if we filter to all time here, so you can see all time, I made this course in September of 2016, so almost 4 years ago to date is when I put this course out. And the only work I put in this course was about a week and a half to 2 weeks because it was my first course. I had to figure out everything from filming a type of screen recording videos to the audio to editing to actually uploading a course on the site. So it took me quite a while, a week and a half to 2 weeks, and it was a pretty extensive course. I think it was like 3 hours of video, but you really don't have to get that in depth with your courses. and you can still make money, as I'll show you with some of my other courses on here. But the first month I made $0. The next month in, $24. So I was off to a pretty good start in month 2, and then we slowly just trickled along between $10 and $25 every month until about a year in I made $88 in a month, which was pretty cool. And then we had a few good months after that, up to 64, and then it kind of trickled off. But you can see I've made money on this course this month. I think it was $5 if we went back, which is a really cool thing for not putting any work into this over 4 years ago. And you can see over the past 4 years we've made a total of $677, and that revenue is actually 100% profit. And they pay you out once a month for all your courses. So next, looking at this course on the daily fantasy sports and filtering to all time again, you can see I made this course back in 2016 also, and same thing, first month made nothing, and then was between 17, like 5 and 17 every month, until I actually had a fantasy sports YouTube channel, which every day I just gave out a couple picks and made really simple videos. And then I started selling this course on that channel, and you can see between like October and January is when I was really selling the course on my own, and you can get higher profit margins if you create your own traffic to the course rather than Udemy creating the traffic. So I was making like 40, 100, 160, 60, so I was making a lot off of selling this course on that YouTube channel. But then after that, you can see it kind of dropped off, but still, I mean, 4 years later and I'm still making money. You can see December 2019, I still made $22 3 years after that course was out. Now it's like 3.5 years, and I still made a sale this month off that course. So this is the great thing about Udemy. I mean, I'm not making that much money off of it right now, but if I was still putting out courses, I could get more consistent sales and make a lot more. So with this course being $745 revenue and the other one like 680, I think was it, pretty good, just little side income for putting work up front. I think this course took me about a week, and then for my other 2 courses, once we get back to the home screen, so these last 2 courses, they took me a lot less time to make. I would say maybe 3 or 4 days to make these courses, and I didn't put as much content in them. They're probably about an hour of content each. So they're still making money, as you can see, as well, and I made those about 2 years ago as well. So if you are looking for another little side passive income where you put all the work up front and then just let it sit and ride, you can see these have been riding for 4 years, some of these, and still earning a little bit of money each month, which is pretty cool. Definitely check out Udemy and put your courses up and smash the like button so I know that you guys are enjoying these other kind of videos on other sources of passive income, and I'll continue to make a couple more videos on Udemy and show you guys how to easily make these courses and get them up on the platform, and so you can start making passive income on Udemy. And also check out the stuff down in the description. We got that Redbubble course, as well as some Etsy videos I put out earlier on my YouTube channel that didn't get as many views as Redbubble, but it's really good content as well, and Etsy is the primary source of where I make my income online. So definitely check all of that out, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in another one.